Early in the morning.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and we are back with the second video of the day. I can't lie, I am still so shattered. I came back from Glastonbury today. Beer tired, man. Beer tired. Oh my days. I had a little nap earlier, but it is what it is. Let's done the waffling thing, guys. Let's get straight into this video. My throat's a bit hoarse, but it is what it is, man. As soon as I get this video done, I can get it out for y'all for your midnight entertainment, and then I can go to sleep and recover. Recovery. Anyway, guys, like the video for me, hit the bell to be notified for me. Please press that subscribe button for me. It's road to 50k. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you for joining the community. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Another good episode of Love Island. Where do we begin? Let's go. So, the episode starts with the fallout of the game, right? And guys, get this frog off my screen, dog. Yeah? How do you expect me to take you serious? Get off my screen, Zesty Pappy. He is truly a narcissist. I can't believe, that when man first came across MEHDI on the screen, I almost felt sorry for him. I thought, MEHDI, he's a good you. He's fruity. He ain't gonna get no gal. And he gets Whitney, who's arguably, well, she's my favorite girl in the villa probably. He gets Whitney, and wait, MEHDI, who the fuck do you think you are, bro? Genuinely, who do you think you are with the, you know what I'm saying, holding up with his cup like this? Who do you think you are? Yeah, like, who do you think you are? MEHDI obviously kissed every single person in the villa, yeah? MEHDI obviously kissed every single person in the game. I think he kissed Jess, Catherine, Whitney and Leah. That's four, that's at least four girls, you know what I'm saying? He kissed four girls. And this manipulative guy here had the audacity to spin it to Whitney. And guys, what we're witnessing here is like real life emotional manipulation. I bet a lot of women in the audience here can really relate to those type of scenes. That scene of like, you've done something wrong, MEHDI. Yeah, you've done something extremely disrespectful, extremely, yeah? But yet, you spin the narrative so that you're the one who's angry. Oh, I can't take you serious. Oui, français. How can I take you serious? What are you talking about, bro? Get out of my screen, man, you idiot, man. Honestly, this guy's wet. Honestly, MEHDI is moist. And I hope I missed the voting because I watched the episode late. I watched it like 15 minutes late. So I tried to vote at 25 past for my favorite male and woman. I was going to vote for Tyrique, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was going to vote for Tyrique and Whitney. But I missed it. So I don't want to see no one voting for MEHDI. I'd rather vote for Big Teeth Sammy. You know what I'm saying? Like my doggy Fred Stone says, yeah. Fred Stone says, it looks like he's got Air Force Ones in his mouth. Anyway, in fact, before any of that happened, yeah, there's a bit of tension around the seats. And like Whitney's like, Whitney starts like flirting with Zach in front of him. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all fun and games because MEHDI doesn't understand Whitney. They don't get each other. It's a completely different level of communication. They don't understand each other. Like Whitney, you can't take her serious. She's a funny girl. And she calls you out. She calls you out. She calls you out direct, but through like a jokey kind of way. And he interprets that as if like she's toxic or she just goes around and does this. He's completely wrong. He doesn't understand her. And it's the foreign thing. It's just different. They're not compatible in the slightest. And it's just so funny watching Whitney like say, I love my man to not kiss everyone. Or whatever. I can't remember what she said, but she's fun. Whitney is funny, bro. Like Whitney is so funny. Tyrique and Ella talk. And guys, Ella, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Bro, Ella don't want to be saved. And the same thing happened with Shaq. Shaq don't want to be saved. He didn't want to be saved. Ella don't want to be saved, yeah? This guy, I don't know how Tyrique does it. He's so brutal with it. He's so cutthroat with it, but he just seems to succeed with Ella. Like, now, I know she doesn't want to start again clean, which is weird. I think the sooner you get out of this, the better, so you can free yourself. Because when Casa Amor comes, come on, man, he's gonna do up nearly headless Nick, just head all twists up every single time a girl comes through, flipping like the Exorcist. You know what I'm saying? He's literally gonna be like, just his head's gonna be all over the place. I'm sweating, man, I'm bare hot. But his head's gonna be doing, you know what I'm saying, just U-turning everywhere because he ain't serious. Now I know they got closed off this episode, but that don't mean niche. I know Tyrique. You know what I'm saying? I know Tyrique. Come on, man, he ain't serious. So he's like, yo, just give me time. Just give me time. Like days, can you give me that? Can you give me that? And she's just like, you know how I feel about you. I'm joking, she doesn't sound like a man. But she's like, you know how I feel about you? All this stuff, yeah. It's just, Els, do yourself a favour and leave, man. Nicole Davis, yeah, like called him a pig, yeah, and things like that. I think that's what she said, a pig, yeah. I disagree with that. I don't think he's a pig, just for being straight up or being a player. I think he just needs to stop stringing Ella along. If you know you're not in your heart of hearts, you know you're not closed off in it. I think that's what it is, really. You know what I'm saying? And MEHDI, this flipping guy, yeah. Bro, I swear, I want to dash a snail shell at this guy's face, bro. I swear down, I want to grab a frog's leg and slap it upon his chin, yeah? This guy's like, oh, you're draining my energy, yeah? Oh, you've done enough, compose yourself. I'm like, what's wrong with this guy? Who are you talking to? I swear. I just want to drop him from I want to drop him from a plane and hope he lands on the Eiffel Tower, bro, because this guy is moving mad. How dare you talk to Whitney like that when you're the one who's in the wrong? How dare you have the audacity? I want to give him donut of the day. I really want to give him donut of the day, but we all know who the real donut is later in the episode, innit? Whoa, we'll get to that. But yeah, MEHDI must go. MEHDI must go. He needs to go. Mal and Sammy kiss again. Oh my God, this Mal guy. Thank you in the comment section. We've established that she ain't deaf. She's just weird, yeah? She ain't weird. She goes, oh, I like that kiss. It felt really good. You man, you lot for real. She is weird, bro. Like, I don't mean weird like a bad. Obviously, I'm not attracted to her at all. Even I'm not attracted to her personality either, but I mean weird like quirky. I don't really think she fits the right mold for Love Island. But then you've got Sammy, yeah? Again, another audacious prick, yeah? He had the audacity to start whispering sweet nothings into Jess's ear, talking about, oh yeah, I want to still get to know you, it feels weird not to be in your bed, while he's full on pursuing Mal. Ah, that kiss was nice, let's do it again. Yo! Anyway, Zach and Kady. Zach is a funny ass brother, man. This guy, yeah, had the cheek to say, obviously, like, you got good eye contact in it. Like, I like your eye contact. Because obviously on the outside world, you be my type, innit? You know what I mean, man? This guy's funny, man. This guy's talking about eye contact. What do you know about eye contact? If Kady's eyes were over there in Timbuktu, then maybe you know about eye contact. Bro, you don't know about eye contact. This guy's always got something on his chin, he's playing with his beard, he's stroking, he's got nits or something, he's got fleas on his skin. I don't know what's going on with my man, yeah. Anyway, joke, man. I like Zach though. I like Zach. Zach's probably my second favourite guy, actually, I can't lie. Then you got MEHDI and Whitney again. And Whitney actually tells him straight, yeah, that you're actually mean. And this is what I like about Whitney now. Whitney came across originally like, I'm not good with my emotions, I'm not good at communication. Bullshit, I always knew you were soft at heart, which is a great thing, by the way. It's not a bad thing. I always knew she was soft at heart. She told him straight, like, you're actually so mean to me. You understand? You're mean to me. You're a lot more emotionally. You're a lot kinder to everyone else. When it comes to me, you're mean. You don't seem to get me emotionally. You don't seem to support me. You don't seem to back me. She said that. He is nasty and he's cruel. And MEHDI is a horrible person, guys. I'm serious. Like, MEHDI's the type of person here that he comes across as kind of charming and this, that. But when you get on his like wrong side, if he's annoyed, he's a nasty, nasty, cruel person. 100%. The next morning comes around, yeah, and once again, MEHDI, we don't understand each other. Bro, what are you talking about? You've never understood each other. You've never understood each other. You never have. This was a forced situation. It was forced from the jump. And I'm shocked that Whitney actually got worn down, if I'm being honest. And that's what I like. Maybe, Whitney's clearly open-minded. I like that. I do like that about Whitney, because I don't think MEHDI's good looking, bro. Like, at all, in fact. He's built like a twig, bro. He's actually built like a stick that I can grab outside. You know the stick from Bug's Life? You know that big long stick from Bug's Life used in the circus act? Wait, what stick is he? Some stick insects. Bro, that is MEHDI. Zesty Pappy. This Zach is so funny. He's literally saying, I was thinking, I didn't really give Kady that much time. Like, obviously, I'm still thinking about Molly. And I'm thinking, bro, you ain't thinking, Molly who? Like Tyrique said, again, Tyrique, he might be brutal with it, he might be cutthroat with it, but he is bang on the money. Molly who, bro? My man moved on swiftly, like Sonic, bro. Literally pinged through, no problem. Molly who? Honestly, and it's Molly is gonna be gutted watching this. In fact, he didn't even get the kick. Let me not talk too much, because that's you know who the donut is. Anyway. Zach, you're lying, bro. I lie, you tell, bro. Anyway, then Ella and Tyrique, they get a call about a date, yeah? And this is what I love about this season's Love Island. Lie to me and tell me this season ain't the best because of the urban people in there. Lie to me. Guys, it's the urban vibe that's making this so entertaining, guys. You've got Tyrique, you've got Zach, yeah? The urban feel is so popular. When Ella and Tyrique got the text for their date, the hashtag was Leng time coming, bro. You think Fiat 500 and all these lot know what Leng means? In fact, to be fair, a lot of them do, because, you know, our culture is very influential on the slang and lingo that people use, all the way up to flipping Plymouth. We're cool, you know what I'm saying? So, but imagine, yeah, hashtag Leng time coming. That makes me proud, man. Ella and Tyrique go on a date, and obviously, he's basically saying that they're closed off now. And she's saying, listen, when we're together, when it's just the two of us, this is the side to you that I really like. You're a lot more vulnerable. You're a lot more open. You're a lot more easy. Yeah? You ain't got to do all that. Stop playing Playboy. Yeah? But obviously, like he said earlier in the day, when you're used to not having a relationship, this, that, and the other, that's what you're used to. You're used to just girls, like a conveyor belt of girls. I get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You're really talking to someone that gets it, Tyrique. But it's like, when you've got a good one, as a man like us, you need to take it, bro. And I'm not no expert. I've only had one relationship and it flopped miserably, bro. You understand? It flopped miserably. And I've been single for 6.5 years, so I'm not an expert. So I'm bare hot. I'm not an expert, but I just know that once you find the right one, you need to let him in. So obviously, fast forward back to the date, he's talking about, it's so funny because I've said these exact same words. I've said the exact same words that Tyrique has said, that I never realized I could like someone. I didn't think I could like someone. You're the only ones there. I remember the exact moment I said that to my ex. Like, I didn't think I could, like, fall in love. I didn't think I had feelings, you understand? So it's nice to hear Tyrique say, like, worst case scenario, you show me that I can catch feelings. But the thing is, I was reading between the lines here. What he's saying is, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't got longevity, but at least you showed me I can get feelings. Like, I'm still gonna be a player. I'm still gonna be out here. I've still got things to get off my system. But you showed me I can like someone. That's what he's saying. I know Tyrique, bro. Anyway, Jess now wants to pull Sammy, and Jess, let it go. Yeah, let it go. And this is all Sammy, the Air Force One teeth mouth. This is all his fault. Yeah, because he is actively he's just lying to girls now. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Tyrique over Sammy all day. Because Sammy is literally, he ain't got no balls, bro. You know, the only one's there, he ain't got no testicles. He's ballless like Bruce Jenner and these things, yeah? It's one of them ones where it's like, he'll be saying something to Jess like, I want to get to know you, but then lips up. Lips and no, that was a nice kiss. Let's do it again. But anyway, so Jess is now saying, I want to talk to Sammy. I might pull him because I don't really know what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's doing all that. So yeah, I think Jess, let it go, to be honest. Then you've got this brother Zach again, yeah. Like, talking about me and Kady have been going very well. What do you mean very well? In 24 hours or what? Or 48 hours? I think at this point, 48 hours. It's been going well. What are you talking about? Like, Molly. Her grave is scorching hot, bro. Her body ain't even cold. And you are talking about, yeah, me and Kady are going well. This guy, him and Tyrique, they're cut from the same cloth. And you can tell they're not used to being rejected. And it's a humbling experience. And I loved the scene. We'll get to it. Anyway, they come back from the date. Ty and Elle are now closed off officially. She gave him the time needed, or whatever. I mean, I don't know if the day had jumped, or maybe it was the day, I don't know. Either way, it was all in the same episode. He says, give me a couple of days. In fact, going back to that chat real quick, sorry, going back to that chat, Ella made a real good point. She said to Tyrique, what do you think is gonna happen in a few days? Like, what's gonna change in a few days? And he's just like, I don't know, I just need time. You either know or you don't know that you're prepared to be closed off. And in these situations, you've been with Ella from the jump for 3 weeks, bro. You've had 2 tests now. Kady was a little one, you failed that one. Leah, I believe you passed that test. Don't fuck it up, bro. At least be smart enough to play the game. Because if you get your act together and run with this narrative, you've got a good chance of going all the way to the final. You understand? I'm not promoting being a game player. I'm promoting being real, to be fair. But you can get some better PR if you be a dickhead after the show finishes, you know, like that. Zach and Kady speak, and he's just sitting there again, like, oh, Kady, like, you make me a little bit nervous. Like, I think it's a good thing, making me nervous. I'm not really used to it. You know, the ones there just pinching, you know what I'm saying? Donnie's funny, man. Donnie's funny, like, he's actually a funny guy. But before all that, yeah, Zach's talking to the man throughout the episode, like, you know, I think things are going well. I might take her up to the terrace, might give her a little kiss. I'm thinking, what? Didn't Molly just leave in yesterday's episode? Like, what the hell? He's really premeditated this. It's not even like he wanted to move to Kady. It's crazy. Anyway, Kady actually says, can we go for a chat? And she, if I remember correctly, she was the one that said terrace. Yeah? She said terrace. Now, they're talking. Oh, you make me nervous, And then, my man leans in for the kiss. Astaghfirullah. Oh my days. My donut of the day today is Zachariah, Zachatria, and he failed. Zachariah, my brother, yeah? You're the donut of the day today, boy. He literally went in for the kiss, yeah, with Kady. And like Fat Joe, she lean back, lean back, lean back. Yeah, shout out my boy Jess for that one. Because literally, yo, my girl literally leaned back like Fat Joe, whoop, and said, bit too soon. Like, the way I see it is like, she's like, oh, you know, I've only been here 3 days, like, rah, rah, rah. My man got rejected, loser, yeah? And I like Zach for real. It was so funny to see my man get humbled, oh my days. And you can see in his face here, his heart dropped out of his arse, but like, he's composed. So in his face, he's kind of like, really taking it in, really listening, saying it's calm. You know, it's actually quite sexy that you rejected me. I agree. It is sexy that she rejected him. I rate Kady for that highly. It's easy to give into the pressure of the moment, and she straight up, whoop. She just went, whoop. You know the ones that, and them dance ones. she just moved it. She swerved like she saw a fox on the road or something, bro. I swear down. Yo, oh my days. Anyway, you're the donut of the day, broski. Oh, I even forgot to mention Whitney. Now, Whitney, I really don't want you to go outside. Darling. As a consequence of the whole MEHDI drama, yeah, she decided that she wanted to speak to Montel. And this Montel guy ain't got no interest in Whitney whatsoever. Now, Whitney is quite, not intense, but she's very straight up. She's a forward person. So she is literally saying, listen, I've got an egg in, like, I'm putting an egg in your basket, put one in mine. Do you know what I'm saying? What are you thinking? Right? She's quite like boom, boom, boom. But the thing is, Whitney, you're a bit late still. Yeah, you're a bit late still. Yeah, you're a bit late. Yeah, you're late. You're late. Like, he's purely interested in Leah. Him and Leah have the connection. It's done. Like, Whitney, I really don't want you to go outside, but I love the energy. I love the fact that you said, you know what? I'm open now. I ain't really trying to do all these silly buggers with my man, Zesty Pappy. I want to get to explore other man, you know what I'm saying? So I rate that, but at the same time, you're a bit late and I don't want you to go outside, because obviously he's literally kissing Leah the very next scene, so. And Leah's smitten. The way she's like, oh, I would have done that anyway if you hadn't done it, or hadn't done it, or wherever she's from. Scott tells Catherine he's closed off. My PTSD's starting to kick in, so I gotta get her. I'm not convinced, bro. I'm still not. I believe I can warm to it. I really believe. I'm not cold. You know what I'm saying? I think if he succeeds, if he gets through Casa, then I'll believe. Then I believe. Fully believe. But the way he was fangirling Kady, yeah, when he came in, he even freed up the government name. He goes, oh, do you know who that is? Oh, that's Kady McDermott. That's Kady McDermott from season 3. Her height is 5'7" and her weight is 63 kg. Bro, what, fam? She lives in, her mum's called, bro, you're a fan. What's wrong with you? Like, my guy Tyrique, yeah, he's humble. My guy Tyrique, he's composed with it. He's like, yeah, I knew who she was, but I act like I didn't. Big facts, yeah? Big facts, that's exactly how to do it. I ain't no fan. Everyone's there, what are you talking about? Oh, that's Kady McDermott. So I ain't really, we'll see in it. Zach then tells the mandem that he got rejected. And obviously he's just like, in the moment I was like, rah. And I was just creasing, man. And this, Tyrique is so funny, because he was like, yo, when you actually eventually lips her, make sure you say that, I thought you didn't want to kiss me. Zach, I beg you, just G that off, bro. Just G it off, bro. Tyrique is so funny, it's so good to see Urban in the villa. It is so good to see Urban in the villa. That's the only reason this season is one of the best of all time. Yeah, it really is. This is real Love Island, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is jokes. I think that's pretty much all the notes I've got for this episode. But what else happened? Mitch. I'm still not convinced. Mitch is a weirdo, bro. Like he's been on form. I mean, when I say on form, he hasn't been a complete weirdo for the last few days. But I saw someone tweet, when did Zach and Mitch become best friends? They ain't best friends. Mitch is a sly dog. He's a snake, yeah? He is the type of person to encourage Zach to go for Kady, yeah? Just so he can get Molly on the outside. Big facts. I can tell you that for free. He's the type of person to keep his enemies closer than his friends. That's what Mitch is on, yeah? At the same time, he likes Zach. He wants to keep Zach close because Zach's got a lot of clout. He gets all the gal. So it's one of them ones there, innit? I think Mitch is going to go outside eventually because like Jess don't want my man. Jess wants Sammy. In fact, Jess and Mitch can bounce together if they want. I don't really care for any of them if I'm being real. But anyway, guys, that's all from me today, I think. I'm sure I missed a few things, but it's nearly 11 o'clock. I've got a bit of sleep to catch up on. But what the hell do I know, guys, man? I'm just a man in his 20s. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.